Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. The Red Wings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Off target. Poked away by Deadinc. The Red Wings play near the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Stops him cold. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Iserman's won the faceoff. The Red Wings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Passes it to Hull. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
On the redirect. And that's deflected off someone in front. Gains the zone on the left wing. Quick feed to Skamura. Pass right inside. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Hammers it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And they turn that aside as they continue play here. Scooped up along the wall by Cronwall. He carries the puck up along the wing. Strong defensive effort. Scoops up the puck here. Here they come on the attack. Murphy's going to play the puck behind the cage. Another stop by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Works it across to Van Riemsdyk. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Denies him with the save. And now it's grabbed by Kapanen. Loses the coverage there. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Red Wings finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Second period set to get underway. Frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Hut had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has the lead.
Puck sent over to Skamura. Showing off her edge work there. Fantastic save! But it goes off the inside post.
The Red Wings get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post nail. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Grabs the puck in the corner. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Shen. Karpat's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And he moves it up to Fraser. Karpat's got control of the puck. Takes the pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Karpat's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores! They tie it up. FairBear, not taking it.
Well, working hard to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
into this period. It's all tied up. Rattel's won the draw. The Red Wings are on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oulu's got the puck. The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. Oulu's grabbed a hold of the puck. Karpat's got it in their own zone. Puck grabbed by Lindstrom. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Big save by the goaltender.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. And not much on that one. Grabbed along the boards by DeBrincat. Looking to set up offensively. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Goes right to the crease. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oulu's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
DeBrincat's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we have him tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Cuts to the front. Denies him.
Turco's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And a great save. Oulu's got the puck in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Oh, excellent playing goal there. Oh, wow, stops the game.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Fraser's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Let's it go! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And a quick save on that one. Oulu's through center and now in the offensive end. The Red Wings gain possession. Bork's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go, on-man rush. From point blank, scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Red Wings needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
40 seconds left in the period. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Karpat's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. Scores! Into the empty net!
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. They did a great job of managing the clock, getting that empty net goal, James, and that one should put it away.
The Red Wings with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Puck scooped up by Pearson. And that's deflected. Shot! Turns him away! Hammers the shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh, yeah, this is where the big kids play. This is where the talent's at, and we've got you covered here with EA Sports tonight. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Founder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And after the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Samuelson's got it against the boards. Oh, what a stop by Renee.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation.
He scores! One-timer and a beaut.
We often spend so much time talking about the goal score and what a beautiful finish it was, but how about this time? It's all about the effort to get in and retrieve the puck. This is a battle, and it all starts with a great body check, some physicality and energy to his game to be able to retrieve and get possession of the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings now lead by 2. Fraser's won possession. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Red Wings take it along the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Oh, look at this. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Taken by Bork. Here we go. On-man rush here. Quick pass to Bork. Quick shot off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
The Red Wings are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Sends it ahead to Curry. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Through center along the wing. Skates to the crease. Oh, it stays out as it goes up the inside of the post. Back to the blue line. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Tries to feed it over to Heiskanen. Moves the puck. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. The Frogbacks win the faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Red Wings wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Rattel's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. He's got a step. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No, all kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Red Wings coming off a fantastic first 20 minutes, James, where they led in puck possession. They managed it extremely well, and it's a reason why they're up by 2.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 2-0 is the score. Fraser's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, even bigger save on the slapper. Winds up, lets it go. Gets in front of the shot. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Puts it on net and makes the save. Dishes it to Curry. Puck picked up by Colby. Here's a short pass to Curry. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And there's the save. The Red Wings have it now. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. Denies him again. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Pearson's got the puck. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Newman's taking it from his own end. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
There's a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Rattel's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Laine. Goalie plays it up. Bork's got it in the defensive end. Second period nearly in the books here. And a strong effort on that play. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Here he is. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We'll back with more in a moment. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Frontenacs are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Answered the call there. Nice feed from the goaltender. Feeds the puck over to Curry. Moves it to Shen. Booming shot! Renee's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here. And there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Takes the puck. Samuelson's taking the puck behind the net. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. The Red Wings continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Fraser's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. From the opposite point. And that misses. The Frontenacs gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Heiskanen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Kingston's gained the line and into the zone. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. The Red Wings played along the wing. Three shots on the slot. And puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar. More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that puck leaves the zone. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Avoids the poke check. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's taken away to the offensive end by Laine. Shuts him down. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Then stick handling in his own zone. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got a finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender.
The Red Wings are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Rister, great glove save.
Samuelson's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Broken up by Rattel. Big time stop there.
Kirko's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but it was a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Stars! Break out the clutch here on the steamer because it's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Here they come on the attack. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Red Wings take it along the wing. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. The Red Wings are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And one last save. And that's all she wrote on that one. Well, Cheryl, considering that you won more than a few gold medals playing good D, you must love a game like this when the team delivers a shutout.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's connected, right? You're all on the same page. But you know what you also love, James? When you look behind you and you got a Tendy in net who not only came ready to play, but was dialed in. So